I would like to introduce the Student Council President, Senior Lady Jones.
Good evening, class of 2026, and welcome everyone who has come out to celebrate the huge steps all of us will be taking into our futures tonight. First, I want to say thank you to my family, my grandma, our teachers and staff, and especially Mrs. Lawrence, Ms. West, and Mr. Zukowski for giving me the opportunity to be Student Council President and speaking for all of you today. When I look out at all of us, I see many future teachers, nurses, engineers, speech pathologists, hard workers, and more. And there is nothing more special than that. To be surrounded with a group of people who have so much joy and enthusiasm for the future is so inspiring. Today is the day that some of us have counted down to us since our freshman year, and others still aren't sure if we're ready for this moment. So, as we leave behind our underclassmen best friends and our favorite teachers, no matter how we were feeling, I want to say that I'm proud of you. There are many times we did something we might not have wanted to do, but we did. Things like taking a big test, applying for college, presenting in front of the whole class, or even like today, graduating. We've accomplished it and made it to this exciting moment, and that's truly remarkable. We made it through our darkest days, our worst tests that we thought we would never get over, and our roughest mornings to get where we are right now. We got over all those bumps in the road, and I am so extremely proud of us. Just 1,374 days ago, we all walked into the school scared, not knowing who we'd be friends with, what class we would take, where our futures would take us. Being told these 4 years would fly by. And now here we are, 1,374 days later, graduating. In a few months, we will all go our own ways and face great separation. These last 4 years, we have spent events, games, dances, and just regular classes together, and that all ends today. Our inside jokes and laughter we all shared will become a distant memory. I'm so grateful for the amazing opportunities and experiences that we've had together, and I'm proud to say that they have made me into the person I am today. While there are many great quotes that I've heard in my classroom over the years to live by, but I can leave you with, such as, Mr. Flowers, be the water, Mr. Woods, things don't always have to be perfect, Miss Hartman's glass half full, not half empty, or Miss Siller's constant reminders to be good. Instead, I want to leave you with a quote from the one and only Harry Styles. The quote, treat people with kindness is a way of life that I hope you all take on with you in your future endeavors. Whether that is helping someone out, holding the door, or even just smiling at someone. The smallest acts of kindness are the ones that will change the world. Always try to be the light in someone's darkness. Well, this may be the last time I get to speak in front of all of you. I hope you remember how special and amazing you all are. On the days where you feel like you aren't enough, remember you are you, and that's all that matters. Once again, seniors, I am so proud of you. Thank you for listening, and congratulations to class of 2026. Senior Board President, third row.
Good evening, students, faculty, staff, parents, and all those who gathered here today to celebrate the class of 2026. I truly cannot believe we are graduating, and I'm beyond grateful to share some words with you all tonight. I want to first thank my parents, teachers, and coaches. Each one of you contributed greatly to the success of my high school career and made it possible for me to be involved in so many activities. Your time, effort, and dedication towards bettering me and others in our school does not go unnoticed. Thank you for everything. As I reflect on the past 4 years of my life as a student at LPHS, one specific moment comes to mind. On the very first day of freshman year, Mr. Clydesdale stood before us all. He held up a $1 bill and stated that it represents one day as a student at LP. He then ripped it up, and us students did not react towards this action too much. Next, he held up a $20 bill and said it represented 20 days as a student at LP. As he was beginning to rip it up, the audience started yelling at him to stop. He did not actually rip it up because who would want to waste a $20 bill? But then he talked to our class about how precious our time is as students here at LPHS. You could waste days, little by little, like the $1 bill, but eventually it will add up to being a lot of time, just as the $20 bill represents. I feel as though our class understood the importance of this lesson from Mr. Clydesdale and made the best of our time together. Likewise, it is important to remember this concept as we enter the next chapter of our lives. Whether we are going away to a four-year university, two-year college, trade school, military, or the workforce, we will all be on different paths, but the two things we will have in common is our time together at LP and time itself. I encourage you to make the best of your time in this life. Go and create something new, discover your passion, make a difference in the community, or go out and explore the world. Whatever you choose to do, make sure you're able to look back on it and feel like you've lived your life to the fullest. And if you know me, you know that is a reminder to myself because I'm a very uptight person. But in all sincerity, I wish the best among all of you, and I cannot wait to see what we will accomplish. I would like to close out with a quote by famous actor Johnny Depp. When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000 reasons to smile and laugh. Stay strong and prove that you can accomplish anything, and that the time is your greatest asset in this life.
Thank you, Lainey and Claire, for your messages. At this time, will the choir please come forward to perform Good Riddance? salute to the members of the symphonic band under the direction of Mr. Jeremy Stevens and the members of the combined chorus under the direction of Mrs. Natalie Barucki for their performances. Good evening to our students, staff, and families. Today is a moment of celebration, reflection, and hope. Together we gather to honor the achievements of the class of 2026. This is an extraordinary group of students who are dedicated, determined, and their dreams have no end. I want to extend a warm welcome to the families and friends who are here to celebrate these achievements. Your support has been a constant source of their strength, whether through early morning drop-offs, late night study sessions, or simply reminding them of what they are capable of. I also want to express a sincere gratitude to our dedicated faculty and staff who have played a vital role in helping our graduates reach this milestone. To the class of 2026, we applaud your family, your friends, the faculty and staff who have supported you, challenged you, and believed in you. But today, the spotlight is yours. You have embraced opportunities, overcome obstacles, and grown into capable, passionate, and thoughtful individuals. Today is the day you have worked towards for years. You have studied, you have taken tests, you performed at your best, and you persevered. And now you are here, ready to step forward into the next chapter of your life. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you. Although you will pursue different colleges or careers, your time here will always mean you as a cavalier. While some of you know your plans after graduation, and some of you are still working on that, I'm confident that you will have the tools you need to lead into the path of success. So, as you leave the halls of LPHS, mark your last day as a student and your first day as an alumni. I always think of you and remember you as being a freshman and growing up to be a senior. Take the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have gained, and the confidence you have prepared for whatever comes next. As you move forward, carry your light into the world with grace. Stay true to yourself and stay true to your heart, and always believe in the person you have worked so hard to become. Congratulations, class of 2026. Before recognizing several of our seniors, I would like to recognize individuals who will be retiring at the close of this year. Please stand as I call your name. Mrs. Diane Bergagna, clerical. Miss Tracy Boylan, English teacher. Mrs. Jackie Fitzgerald, cafeteria. Mr. Scott Leonard, support staff. They have made a difference in the lives of many and will be greatly missed. At this time, I would like to recognize the seniors who have earned special honors. These individuals' names are listed in the program as well. The first special honor to recognize is the President's Award for Educational Excellence. These students have shown academic success in both grades and standardized tests. Would these year's 26 recipients please stand and be recognized? Our Our next special honor is Renaissance Gold Card Achievement. To earn a gold card, a student must have a 3.3 or higher grade point average, no more than one excused absence, and no discipline referrals. The students wearing the tri-colored red, green, and gold honor cord have earned a gold card for all 4 years. Please hold your applause until the names are called. Will the following seniors stand to be recognized? Brittany Blair, Raya Bowes, Alyssa Focus, Claire Boudreau, Gabriella Bullock, Emily Castaneda, Isabella Sene, Drew Deckenbrock, Kylie Demjanchik, Kelsey Frederick, Maislin Jackson, Lainey Johns, Garrett Keith, Isabella Connett, Sayeda Kwaja, Kate Kilmartin, Kia Kowalski, Alec Monahano, Ever McCormick, Mackenzie McCoy, Aaliyah Nowakowski, Scarlett O'Connell, Kaylee Para, Meredith Polich, Gracie Polich, Sophia Pishka, Sebastian Porta, Jonathan Rickey, Miley Sadek, Eric Sotelo, Lydia Steinbach, Clara Baskey, and Bo Rydell. It is my honor to recognize the Good Citizenship Awards that have been awarded throughout this school year. Please stand to be recognized as I call your name. These honors have been awarded to Drew Deckenbrock, Adele Chatfield Taylor Award. Lainey Johns, the Sons of American Revolution. Christian Lindbergh, Catherine J. Reinhardt Award. Claire Boudreau, the Daughters of American Revolution. And Clara Baskey, the Illinois Valley Sunshine Group. The next group of students we would like to honor this evening are students who have committed to join the military. We appreciate your commitment to serving our country. Please stand to be recognized as I call your name. Connor Burkowitz, Isabella Sine, Gavin Herrera, Calvin Padilla, Coleman Lambert, Max Marks, Jonah Morello, Jonah Sherman, and Devin Windsor. The class of 2026 continues our tradition of honoring students who have spent countless hours volunteering in our community. The Cavalier Honor Corps Service Program is in its 20th year. We have 15 seniors who have completed the required number of service hours for their class. 5 students have completed between 100 and 149 hours, and they are wearing a bronze cord. 10 students who have completed 200 or more hours are wearing a gold cord. Together, these seniors have accumulated 3,983 volunteer hours. With these year's recipients of the Cavalier Honor Corps Service Program, please stand to be recognized. This is the 10th year that we have honored to recognize the state seal by literacy. This seal serves as a recognition giving to graduating students who have demonstrated high levels of proficiency in both English and in a foreign language. The individual is recognized by receiving an official seal of the Illinois State Board of Education that is placed on the graduate's diploma and transcript. We have 8 students who are qualified to receive this honor. Please stand as I call your name. Victoria Campbell, Emily Castaneda, Ava Ingalls, Adrian Gonzalez, Alejandro Pineda, Manuel Tejada, Darlene Tejada Guerrero, and Sergio Valley. I am pleased to recognize the Illinois State Scholars who have shown academic excellence during their high school careers. This year, 34 students qualified for this honor. Will these students please stand and be recognized? It gives me great pleasure to announce the class of 2026 top 10 academic students in alphabetical order. The students are wearing a special medallion in indication of this accomplishment. Please stand to be recognized. Claire Boudreau, Drew Devenbrock, Dagny Greer, Saida Kwaja, Anaya Lumpkins, Meredith Polish, Lydia Steinbach, Clara Vaspi, Taylor Visconi, and Bo Weidel. At this time, I would like to congratulate all of our seniors who have earned Specials Award. We are very proud of you, and we know that this is an outstanding accomplishment for you. Tonight, I have the honor and pleasure of announcing the valedictorian and salutatorian. This year's salutatorian will graduate with a 5.2 grade point average out of a 4.0. This is possible because of our weighted grading system. It is my pleasure to present the class of 2026 salutatorian medallion to Drew Devenbrock. Drew, please come forward to receive the medallion.
Although I have yet to read it, the opening line of the Tale of Two Cities just about sums up what high school is like. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, and it was the age of foolishness. For some people, these last 4 years have been some of the best of their lives, and their last day of school was born filled with tears. However, for others, these last 4 years have been the longest of their lives, but they cried tears of joy. I can easily say that I'm one of the students who walked the halls on the last day with no sadness. Regardless of how I felt about high school, I'm not here to complain or waste anyone's time with this last story. I'm here to talk about how high school has changed me and what it has taught me. I hope those of you in the crowd tonight who have already graduated high school and maybe even college can take away something from my speech. And to my fellow graduates, if you don't really like me or really care what I have to say, this is only going to take a couple minutes. As someone wise once told me, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. However, I just call that disciplining grit. Waking up at 6 a.m. every day, spend 7 hours sitting at a desk with your brain constantly on, doesn't sound appealing, right? Try going to practice or work after the school day.
then run home to shower, eat dinner, do 2 hours of homework or more, and then finally go to sleep before midnight so you're not totally exhausted the next day. Is it insanity or dedication? That just depends on who you ask. To anyone who I told I was taking 5 AP classes this year, I was insane. When I told people I took both the SAT and the ACT my junior year, I got told the same thing. To me, that's just life. If you want to succeed in life, you need to challenge yourself. The greater the challenge, the greater the reward. It wasn't easy. I cried a lot, I got frustrated, I wanted to give up, and many late nights I questioned why I did the things I did. But I still kept going. Still stayed up late to finish assignments after work, still showed up every day because that's dedication. I promised myself 4 years ago that I would work my butt off day in and day out so I could pursue my dream school. And I can finally say that I did it. My parents are the sole reason that I've come so far in it. They've seen every side of me, ugly tears and all. No matter what, they always believed in me and encouraged me to keep going, even though the road got tough. And to those of you who have lost a parent or both at some point in your life, you're doing amazing, and I hope you know that they're so proud of you. When I told people I'm going to university 1,300 miles away, I get the feeling they think I'm insane for leaving everyone and everything behind so soon. But because I didn't treat high school like a joke, I'm more than ready to move away from this town. Sure, there are many nights I stayed to do homework or study instead of going out with friends. People say I missed out on this or that because I took things too seriously or was a tryhard or a nerd. But look at me now. To the class of 2026, wherever the next 4 years takes you, don't spend them reminiscing on the past and wishing for the good old days that'll be. Look to the future because there's so much more to life out there. I understand that change can be intimidating, but there are so many opportunities you might miss if you don't take a little bit. This isn't even about the next 4 years. It's about the rest of your life. You have to try new things, meet new people, and go new places. Despite what high school felt like the worst of times for me, I'm so thankful for these 4 years and everything it taught me. I learned how to fail, how to fall and get back up again, how to ignore critics, how to ask for help, and most importantly, how to surround myself with the right people. So class of 2026, let's look to the future. Congratulations, we did it. Thank you and have a good evening. Go Buckeyes.
It is with equal pleasure that I have the honor of announcing this year's valedictorian. The class of 2026 valedictorian will graduate with a 5.22 grade point average out of a 4.0. This is my pleasure to present this year's valedictorian medallion to Bo White. Bo, please come forward and receive your medallion.
Hello everyone. My mom recently had a dream, maybe more than a nightmare, about our graduation. She dreamt that this graduation speech would include me painting myself purple, standing barefoot on the podium, and dropping glue on everyone's head. Mom, this coaching, science, or dedication, I promise that won't happen. Thank you for this opportunity. I have a better speech going. My class, I know that all of us have dreamt of this day. When we walk across the stage to receive our diplomas. For some, graduation means freedom. For others, it is not. But for all, it is a new beginning. All our time at LSU is a beginning and an end, just like a dream. It is not our only dream. When we were young, we dreamt of birthdays, of getting older. And as we get older, we dream of success. We are all moving on to new dreams, with new characters and storylines that will fascinate and excite us all. It is not right to only think of future fantasies. We must also reflect on past ones. The people in my life that kept my dreams and transformed me into nightmares. I would like to thank my family for always keeping me grounded, my friends, 12 degrees we share, my teachers, both from LP and Holy Family, and my coaches and teammates, who challenged me in ways I could never have dreamt of on my own. I would not be who I am today without all of you. I know not everyone came here today to reflect on the past, so let's look towards our future dreams. Our graduating class in 2026, they have shared a dream of graduation for 4 years, but I know there are more than just our shared dreams. Whether you are going on to pursue a degree, enter the workforce, travel the world, join the military, or master a trade, I wish you the best of luck as you enter your next stage of life. We share a dream of success, happiness, and health as we look towards an uncertain but promising future. Seniors, as we leave here today, we officially enter our newest dreams. We will discover new ambitions, goals, and sometimes failures. We will strive towards those goals and ambitions, and work to correct our failures and fix our flaws. We will meet new people, go new places, and participate in new adventures. However, I hope you never forget that your past dreams occur. Don't forget your education, don't forget your friends, and don't forget where you came from. Use your past to prevent your future from becoming a nightmare. Overall, I could not have asked for a better 4 years at LP. Although for me they were 4 years of stress and hard work, they were in pursuit of speaking today to all of you. I encourage you to take initiative and put yourself in situations that will improve yourself and make your life one long and active dream. Your actions determine your dreams, and your dreams determine your future. Thank you, class of 2026.
Again, congratulations to Drew and Bo. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Ingrid Cushing, Interim Superintendent, who will present the senior class.
Good evening, and a heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2026. Tonight, we gather to celebrate not only your accomplishments, but also the perseverance and growth that have brought you to this moment. Your future is filled with possibility, and I have no doubt you will continue to do remarkable things. As you stand on the threshold of new opportunities and responsibilities, I offer these wishes for your journey ahead. May you carry forward the lessons learned at LP, allowing them to shape you into a lifelong learner and a thoughtful problem solver in the years ahead. May you show empathy and compassion toward others and yourself. May you lead with integrity, work with purpose, and have the courage to take risks. May your successes be many and your difficulties be few. It has been my honor to watch your successes over the last 4 years. Congratulations, graduates. This time, Board President Sarver and members of the Board of Education, by the authority invested in me as the Superintendent of LaSalle-Peru Township High School District 120, I hereby certify that these students have met or exceeded the graduation requirements set forth by the LaSalle-Peru Township High School Board of Education and the State of Illinois. It is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2026. At this time, I would like to introduce Board President Sarver.
I would also like to welcome you to our celebration of the class of 2026. To our guests, please don't ever underestimate the effect you've had on our graduates. Your constant interaction, support, every day has been a constant in them growing to the people we see today. I hope this continues as they take their next steps on their journey through life. To our honored graduates, on behalf of the Board of Education, Administration, faculty, and staff, I would like to congratulate the class of 2026. Through your hard work and many accolades in academics, the arts, and extracurricular activities, you've etched a special place in a rich history of Cavalier excellence. I hope the lessons you have learned will assist you in being successful in your future endeavors, wherever they may lead. And remember, whether you go far or stay near, you will always be a Cavalier. Again, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Cushing and Mr. Sarver. As we celebrate tonight, we also feel a space in our hearts for our classmate who should be walking across the stage with us. Kendra Thomas was a part of our journey. Though she is not here to receive her diploma in person, her spirit is woven into the fabrics of this graduating class. We carry her memory with us as we move into this next chapter. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor Kendra's life and memory. Thank you. Will the first row of students please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas? The first set of diplomas will be presented by Mr. Greg Sarver. Michael Aceves. Eric Acosta. Isaac Adams. Ransom Aiken. Isaac Arwood. Kian Atkins. Victoria Bassador. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Pacetto. Julia Baker. Cade Bankson. Marlene Bankson. Mariska Beck. Brady Beckham. Angela Bejarano. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani. Dominic Badazio. Brittany Blair. Raya Bowes. Jasmine Bowick. Alyssa Bokus. Braylon Bond. Claire Boudreau. Layla Brady. Lillian Brown. Logan Brown. Natalie Bryan. Gabriella Bullock. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Matt Murdoch. Connor Berkowitz. Liliana Cabrera. Victoria Campbell. Yasmin Carlos. Sophia Carrion. Clarissa Casas. Emily Castaneda. Anna Castillo. Addison Chamlin. Sophia Chu. Isabella Samay. Mallory Clark. Angel Clausen. Iris Cookson. The next set of diplomas will be presented by Mr. Greg Sarver. Drake Curtis. Valeria Blau. Drew Depenbrock. Devin DeSoto. Aaliyah Diaz. Rana Diaz. Armando Dimas. Mary Dis. The next two diplomas will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani. Reese Dorr. Reagan Dorr. Perry Damjanovic. Lillian Dowling. Daniel Duncan. Addison Jerzynowski. Isabella Eggleston. Marissa Eggersdorfer. Ava Ingalls. Marley Esquitel. Araceli Esquivel. Naul Estrada. Peyton Evans. Jaya Farger. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani. Morgan Fusek. Isabella Fonger. Hunter Foster. Kelsey Frederick. Joseph Galicchio. KJ Gallick. Alyssa Garcia. Enrique Garcia. Wesley Gardner. Michael Garza. Holly Gingrich. This diploma is presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani. Landon Giesler. Isaac Godina. Aiden Godinez. Adrian Gonzalez. Eileen Garcia. Giovanna Gibner. The next set of diplomas will be presented by Mrs. Carol O'Connor. Dagny Greer. Caleb Reed. Drayden Griffith. Tiffany Gregor. Greer Grzybowski. Nicholas Hagenberg. Sophia Hamrick. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Cassetto. Griffin Hammers. Serenity Hannon. Jonathan Harmon. Cameron Harper. Layla Harnett. Ella Heggie. Raphael Hemmelnick. Angel Hernandez. Gavin Herrera. Dave Hires. Lily Higgins. Tony Height. Aiden Hill. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Tariani. Jameson Hill. Riley Collins. Kiera Hunter. Madeline Jackson. Grace James. William Jean. Jan Jeffries. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Matt Murdoch. Emma Jarrett. Lainey Jones. Ayana Jones. Jerry Jones. Braden Jordan. Gavin Callis. Colin Kelso. Ashley Kowicki. Garrett Keith. The next set of diplomas will be presented by Mrs. Chris Kazaniak. Isabella Kennett. Saida Quaja. Sadie Kirzowski. Wyatt Kilday. Kane Kilmartin. Jordan Kinsella. Connor Kowalski. Christian Konzak. Augustin Konetsky. Seth Cordy. Kia Kowalski. Mackenzie Kozaniak. Calvin Cadella. Merrick Quaddick. Nicholas Lagal. Elena Lair. Mackenzie Larson, Bo Lawrence. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani, Gio Lagrenzi, Liam Lemrise, Catherine Leon, Riley Lewis, Christian Lindbergh, Hunter Levi. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Pacetto, Marquise Lorenzi, Jason Rue, Andrea Luasha, Aiden Lumpkins, Brian Viviano, Christian Madera, Leo Meyer, Haley Maltus, Alec Manuhano, Amber Lee Marlier. The next set of diplomas will be presented by Mr. Matt Murdoch. Max Marks, Eric Mateka. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Greg Starter, Griffin May. Jamie McConnell, Ellen McCormick, Reason McCormick, Mackenzie McCoy, Rihanna McCrary. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Greg Starter, Jeremiah Meadows, Rosalie Moiser, Axel Mignon, Gracie Miller, Jacob Miller, Logan Miller, Adon Molina, Diego Mondre, Juniel Mondre, Landon Marino. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani, Owen Mawicki, Easton Moriarty. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Pacetto, Molly Mudge. Jonah Murillo, Sophia Nance, David Nave, Benjamin Nicholson, Michael Leenick, Emily Nieto, Brianna Miller, Ariane Nowakowski, Nolan O'Brien, Charlotte O'Connell, Victor Olivo, Cameron Oskopinski. Talia Pantoja. Eric Pushcheck. The next set of diplomas will be presented by Mr. Scott Pissarro. Joseph Pettit. Evelina Pelka. Callie Pera. Carmen Piano. Alejandro Pineda. Lady Platt. Hayden Pody. Gracie Polish. Meredith Polish. Sophia Pishka. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Carol Elkhorn. Sebastian Portia. Iyad Rahman. Cameron Rankin. Jonathan Rickey. This diploma will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani, Ava Anna Riva. Marcos Rodriguez. Brianna Luber. Diploma presented by Mr. George Supper, Ryan Renkewitz. Chloe Sadnick. Miley Sadnick. Liliana Salcido. Nathaniel Salinas. Lucy Sandoval. Elizabeth Scotty. Mariah Shamillan. Israel Stugans. Layla Sevi. Anthony Seneca. Jonah Sherman. Quinn Sherman. Ian Shevlin. Jaden Salidos. Kaden Small. This diploma is presented by Mr. Greg Sauber, Abby Smoczynski. Eric Sotelo. Tyler Spellich. The next group of diplomas will be presented by Mrs. Sally Taliani. Lydia Steinbach. Gunnar Stewart. Kayla Strong. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Pizzetto, William Taylor. Manuel Tejada. Vicky Tejada. Darlene Tejada Ferrero. Charlotte Thomas. Roya Thompson. Madison Tomaszewski. Warren Tomsha. Haley Torsha. Kenny Tran. presented by Mr. Scott Cassetto, Keaton Urbanski, Xavier Ball, Sergio Valley, Gracie Van Zunen. This diploma will be presented by Mr. Scott Cassetto, Clara Vasky. Also presented by Mr. Scott Cassetto, Emerson Vasquez. Jose Vasquez. Alan Vasquez Reyes. Valeria Vasquez Reyes. Taylor Vistoni. Evan Wallace. Jens Watson. Bolander Lytle. Dane Wazinski. This diploma is presented by Mr. Scott Cassetto, Nolan Vizoric, Charlie Williams, Noah Lukapaw, Devin Windsor, Melissa Windsor, Kendall Ryder, Landon Zeller. Class of 2026, you may move your tassels.